Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
afternoon, Mike.
Welcome to our extensive reading final project.
Yay!
Okay, we are second group in the English course, and today we would like to invite you to join our discussion entitled Beyond the Plate, Discovering the Cultural Meaning of Tumpeng. Before we speak anymore, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Melina Ragasono.
My name is Olivia.
My name is Taylor Afriza.
My name is Hannah Naura.
And I am Fajarul Muslimin.
Okay, for this project, each of us will give an article related to Indonesian culture and traditional food. Rather than presenting our readings one by one, we decide to make a mini focus group discussion so that we can connect different perspectives. Our discussion will begin with Indonesian culture in general, continue with traditional food as a cultural heritage, then explore the philosophy of tumpeng, and finally discuss how this cultural heritage can be preserved in today's digital era. Without further ado, let's begin our discussion.
Okay, thank you. Before discussing tumpeng specifically, I think it is important to understand why culture itself is so valuable. The article I read explained that culture is much more than tradition or ceremonies. It represents community identity, beliefs, values, and way of life. These cultural values are passed down from one generation to another through language, rituals, art, and everyday practices. One interesting point is that culture is not static. It continuously evolves while still preserving its essential values. This means that even though society changes over time, cultural identity can remain strong if people continue to understand and practice its meaning. From my reading, I learned that preserving culture is not simply about protecting old traditions, it is about maintaining the values and wisdom that those traditions represent.
Okay, thank you, Hannah, for your perspective. I agree that understanding culture is the foundation before we discuss the traditional food. Now, I would like to invite our second speaker to explain how traditional food reflects Indonesian culture.
Okay, thank you. The articles I read says that traditional food should not be fit only as something we eat. In Indonesia, many traditional dishes carry stories, philosophies, and cultural values that have been preserved for generations. Food often becomes part of ceremonies, celebration, and religious ritual. Because of this, it functions as medium of communication between people, communities, and even spiritual belief. One example mentioned in my reading is that every region in Indonesia its own traditional dish, each reflection local stories, natural research, and cultural identity. Therefore, preserving traditional food also means preserving local wisdom. This idea provides an important foundation for understanding tumpeng, because tumpeng is one of the best examples of how food can represent much deeper meaning than its physical appearance.
Okay, thank you, Rizzo. That's a very interesting point. If traditional food carries cultural messages, then tumpeng is probably one of Indonesian's cultural symbol. Okay, let's hear more about this philosophy from our guest speaker.
Thank you, Melia. So, the main article I read analyzed tumpeng using Roland Barthes' semantic theory, which explained how symbol create different layers of meaning. At the denotative level, tumpeng is simply a cone-shaped rice dish. At the connotative level, each element has its own symbolic meaning. For example, the cone represents a sacred mountains, a yellow rice symbolizes prosperity, and vegetables represent harmony between humans and nature. The article also explained that tumpeng reflects the Javanese worldview, emphasizing harmony between humans, God, nature, and society. It has also adapted from Hindu tradition into Islamic. And what I found interesting is that this article connects well with the previous discussion. If tumpeng carries important cultural values, then the next challenge is how those values can continue to be preserved and introduced to younger generation.
Okay, Olivia. That explanation clearly shows that tumpeng is much more than food. It's a symbol of identity, philosophy, and communication. And I have one question. How can younger generation continue appreciating this value in today's digital world? Maybe I invite our panel speaker.
Thank you, Mai. The last article I focused on how traditional culinary heritage can survive in the digital era. The researchers explained that many traditional food businesses struggle because they have limited digital marketing skills. However, digital technology can also become an opportunity for cultural preservation. The article highlights three effective strategies. First, digital storytelling. Instead of simply promoting food, people should also share its history, philosophy, and cultural meaning. Second, collaboration with local influencers. They can introduce traditional food to younger audience. Third, community-based campaigns such as food festivals, cooking competition, and social media. In my opinion, technology should be used to preserve culture, so young people understand not only how traditional food tastes good, also why it is meaningful.
Okay, thank you everyone for your excellent arguments and insightful discussion today. Before we conclude, is there any new vocabulary that you learned from today's discussion?
Yes, and from the article we learned several useful words. The first one is semiotics, and the meaning is the study of sign and meanings.
And second is indigenous, that is mean native to a particular region.
The third vocabulary, ethnography. The meaning is the study of a community's culture.
The fourth one is ancestral, related to ancestors. And the last one is resilience, the ability to adapt and recover.
Okay, from what I summarized, today we learned that traditional food is much more than just a meal. It reflects cultural identity, preserves local wisdom, and carries philosophical and spiritual values that have been passed down through generations. Our discussion also showed that preserving traditional food means protecting not only the recipe, but also the stories and values behind them. In today's digital era, technology can be a powerful tool for cultural preservation, but it should be used responsibly to maintain the authentic of this tradition. We believe that combining cultural education with digital promotion is one of the best ways to help younger generation appreciate and preserve Indonesian rich culinary heritage. Okay, thank you very much for your attention.
Yay!
Alright guys, it's time to quiz! And here's the question.
If you know the answer, write it in the comments and see you!